Welcome back to the Spicy Nights
Hey, hey,
podcast.
Yay!
hey, no.
Sheesh.
It's been like 2 fucking
It's
years
been a
in the gap.
while. I just
It
realized
is. It
that,
has
man.
been a
It's
while. Yeah.
always been a while. Spicy nights, man.
A quality, not quantity, lads, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
that is
Quality, not
true. That's true.
quantity.
You always get
Holy
the
shit.
quality in spicy nights, man. Never quantity, right?
Yeah, man. How y'all motherfuckers been, man? How y'all
Yeah.
doing?
How are you guys, motherfucker?
Hell yeah, dude. We
I'm
out here walking
fucking,
dogs. You know.
we are
yeah?
what?
Fucking,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Man, so fucking, you know, today, this fucking topic that we got, we're gonna be jumping back and forth like a fucking battery.
Mhm.
It's it's a thing that affects us all. Not affects us all physically, but it roams, It looms like a fucking shadow.
Over us.
Dating in modern times, man, in the fucking
Uh,
21st century.
Ooh.
Like that shit is it's abysmal. That shit is atrocious.
Sheesh.
At least right now. I feel like I mean dating right now, it's like one night stands, at
Ooh.
least from the overall perspective. At least this is what I see, what I experience, from people I know. It's like one night stands, you know. You got people cheating on each other and shit,
Ooh.
man. You got
Wait.
people
So
playing
hold
mind
on. Hold
games.
on.
You know
Hold
what
on.
the
Hold
fuck?
on. Hold on. Hold
What's
on.
up? What's up, brother?
Are
What's up?
are people out there trying to find love in a pandemic? That sounds like unsanitary shit, man. Get that shit off me. Get that shit away from me, bro. What the fuck?
I mean, that's the thing. I think people use Tinder now, but on Tinder, what I've heard, I'm not on
Mhm.
talking Tinder anymore. That's a story for another day. But I think people now on Tinder, they're like, oh, only dating people are only interested in people who got vaccinated. So that's a new
Interesting.
criteria now
It's a
on
new
dating apps.
criteria, really?
Yeah, I'm
Hold
not even
on.
joking. I'm not even joking.
I've
It's
It's
like a
been
check mark,
watching.
vaccinated.
yeah. So it's
What
like,
the
oh,
fuck?
it'll be this, this cute ass girl or whatever. She's like, yo, you're like scrolling through her profile, her bio, and you're like, damn, she's cool as
Mhm.
hell. And then you just see needs to be vaccinated. Like, how do you guys feel about that? The new criteria
I
that
mean,
was
I feel
implemented.
that, yeah. For the new criteria, like, nice. I was gonna go general. Like, what do you guys think about, like, in general? About the criterias if you guys, having to meet someone else, right?
Oh,
Like the criteria they have, like,
you
it
had
must
to
be
be
a
6
Like
feet.
secure.
preferences, like
Yeah,
preferences.
there you go, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so how do you guys see that? Like, do you guys have preferences, or like, let's just say the person that has preferences, like, hey, preferences. I think preferences is fine, but where is it like, come on, you gotta chill out,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. That's actually interesting. So for a lot of people, um, for a lot of people, height, is a preference. For example, I don't think that's.
I
I feel
wonder
like it
if
depends. Okay.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
hold
good.
on. Let me just
Mm-hmm.
jump in a little bit here. I wonder
What's up?
if like who put the idea out there that you should date someone tall, at least for the women out there. Why is that a preference? Why is that a good thing?
Blows my fucking mind. I think
Huh.
it has to do with security, maybe for the woman.
Security.
I could be wrong. I could be
Trying
wrong.
to
I'm
figure
not
out
saying it's
women,
true.
man.
We're trying to
I'm not.
figure out women without a woman
Yeah.
here, bro.
It's
We
What's
need
the
a
one,
woman's
man?
perspective.
We should have had the
Come on to
woman
our
in this
podcast. Any
podcast.
women out there?
Fuck
God
this.
damn it, man.
Any woman that wants to be in our podcast, hit us up on fucking DMs, Insta.
Yeah,
Let
we
us
out
Let's
know,
here.
man.
go.
We can invite your ass here.
Spicy nights. No, but I feel like it has to do with security, maybe, or
Security?
yeah, like because
Ah,
here's the thing.
Why not
What
just
I
hire
see
a
is
security guard? How about that?
no, what the
If
fuck,
you want security, just fucking hire a security guard, dude.
bro. Not even just hire a fucking club manager. You know
There
those
you
club
go.
motherfuckers that be standing outside the club? Be this
Bouncers, the
big
bouncers.
ass 6'8" motherfucker with his arms crossed. Someone like that. I don't know. It's just weird, but I
alright.
feel like
Mm-hmm.
it's like, for example, I'll see a 4'11" girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she'll want like her preference, specifically her preference
Alright.
is 6 feet and above, and that makes like I'm not judging, right? I'm not judging, but a 4'11" woman wanting to date a 6 foot motherfucker, like where,
Two
what?
feet
Uh,
of extra space, bro. What the hell?
That's,
maybe it's to compensate their height, It's the height that they wanted as a young.
I mean, I'm just trying to
Huh.
make sense of it though. It's just
I see what
interesting.
you mean.
I
I
wa- Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Sorry, sorry. I wanted to connect to what Jalen had to say, right? So you
Yeah.
were saying about, I think you were saying, right, the security, right?
Yeah.
How? Okay, so. I feel like the definition of why they wanted a tall person in the first place has
Mhm.
been blurred. I feel
Oh.
like before there was
Oh.
a reason. I don't know what the fuck the a reason was, right?
Mhm.
But
Okay.
nowadays, with all the TikTok, all the fucking, weird social media stuff,
Mhm.
I
Hmm.
feel like the people that have said that had a meaning. But
Mm.
now it's just like people just say it nowadays just to fucking say it.
Just
And then
as.
like it's
Ah.
now automatically a preference that, oh yeah, all women want to date tall men. I'm
Mhm.
not saying it's true or whatever, but I feel like, that's true with most
Oh.
things, right? I feel
Okay.
like people say something, but they don't actually know what the meaning is. And then
Oh.
everyone just starts spreading it.
Mhm.
And
It's like
then,
a meme.
and then it's like
Okay.
an automatically like a normal thing. Like, yeah, man, I'm on my left ball my left nut sect to be fucked all the time,
So it's kind of like a shitty
Yeah.
game of telephone where it's
Exactly.
like
Yo, that's
first
actually,
person knows
yeah,
the meaning, but over
yeah.
time it's like that meaning is fucking diminished and
It becomes
shat on
garbled. Yeah.
like that.
That's a
Exactly.
really good example. Yeah.
That's true. Okay. So with okay, I definitely agree with you on that. Like with height, definitely.
It's such a big thing, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like all right. What about with tall women? Because tall women, they some at least some tall women want to date, tall guys. Like
Let's do this shit. All right. I understand. Okay. All right. So for tall women, right?
Mhm.
yep.
I think just in general, it doesn't have to be a tall woman, but you'd always want to date someone that's like almost not like 100% like you, but you guys want to share some things, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want like someone that doesn't work out and that's like
Right.
eating fast food
That's fair. That's
24/7,
fair.
and there's. So I feel like it would make sense for a tall woman to date a tall woman. But I don't know. Like I feel like sometimes the preferences are outrageous, and that's why I wanted to ask you guys. It's just like,
Okay.
I
What
don't
is
know. What's up, so?
No, because I'm thinking like an outrageous preference. Okay. Like something that you can't control. I mean, well, actually, no. Because height is something that you can't control. But then again, people have their own reasons why they don't want to date certain people of certain sizes.
I feel like when you think about it, it makes more sense. But sometimes like maybe it's the way people say it or bring it up. It's just like, yeah, chill
That's
out,
true. That's true.
I
Like,
feel like
oh,
it
I
has to do with
wouldn't.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true. Like, I'm not gonna date a person whose height or whose fucking weight begins
yeah.
with like 200 or
Mhm.
It's like
100, like
damn,
that.
yeah, shit. Yeah, I feel like it's that. Maybe
Mhm.
maybe that's the problem, right? I
Yeah,
don't know.
Mm.
nah, of course. I feel like
Well,
that's
okay.
definitely a problem. Yeah.
So if we were like reverse, right? So like you said, like if it was a short girl,
Mhm.
and I want to date a really tall guy, right?
Mhm.
Like I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Eh?
Um. All right. For me, at least, I want to like connect it to me and then like to the overall.
For sure, for sure.
I wouldn't mind dating a tall girl. That's me though. That's me. I wouldn't mind dating a tall girl or a short girl.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
like I'm fine
Okay.
with that. I mean, oh shit. Well, Face, what do you what do you
Mhm.
think? Like, how do you feel?
Hey
Would you
man,
date a
it
tall girl?
could be like the Burj Khalifa. I don't fucking
Oh
care,
shit,
bro.
dude. She's
Okay,
a
hey, I
Titan.
respect that. I respect that. Um, but
Okay. I wanted to also add on something. I mean, like, if
so
she's like so fucking tall, or she's like picking me up like a rag doll, I don't know. I don't know
no,
about that.
I feel like that's just damn. She's just trying
She's
to
like a
meme on you at
muscular
that point.
ass motherfucker.
No.
I mean,
It
I
shouldn't
don't
be.
really care,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe I would say tall, but not so tall that she's fucking like she can see on the top of my head in the dirt. That's
What the
the,
fuck?
the dirt collecting on top
Oh
of there.
shit.
I get
Yeah.
you. I get you. Oh, also, weight too. Weight. I
Mm.
mean,
I want them to be healthy. That's all I want.
yeah, of
Be
course.
healthy.
Healthy. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna judge a person for being like however many pounds. I mean, you live your life. I'm not gonna judge you. But for me personally, like, I don't mind being. I don't. I could be friends with whoever. I don't fucking mind. But I do want someone to take who takes care of themselves. Not implying that people who are overweight doesn't take care of themselves. I'm just saying, for me in general, like an active person, who likes to go out, fucking jogging,
Yeah.
hiking, whatever. You like Faye said, you want something whose lifestyle mimics yours in a
Exactly.
way. You know,
I agree.
like let's say if you go to the gym, let's say she fucking hikes. Like, that's cool.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
dope. As opposed to, oh, you go to the gym and she just, let's say,
Like, what
sits
do
on
you
her
think?
ass all day. No, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's just, it's two opposites. Hey, sometimes, I feel like I'm getting canceled slowly as the
Yeah,
more I
we
talk.
are we are
But no, no,
getting slowly
Cancel,
canceled.
cancel, cancel.
Like the knife
No.
is slowly.
it's slowly turning, slowly turning. But I just know that weight and height is the most notable
So wait, so
Preferences?
so
preferences.
do men have the same level of scrutiny in terms of like the preferences they have on Tinder or no?
For me, no. I know ethnicity plays a good part
For
for
men?
some people. Yeah, for both, but
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
for men too. I would definitely say like, because some men they don't like dating the same race,
Mhm.
or they don't date outside of the race, for
Mhm.
example, or they try and stay away from a specific race because of past experiences. So it's
Mm.
different for everyone.
Interesting.
Like me, I don't really care what race you are. I'll date you if you're fucking chill, you know. But yeah, definitely ethnicity has a role. And I mean, for you, Phase, like, do you think does ethnicity matter to you?
Not really, no. Like, if you're just a normal person, hey, yo, what's up, you know?
Okay, yeah.
As long as
So
you're normal.
okay, so ethnicity, height, and weight. But I'm really trying to think of a outrageous preference. I mean, maybe eye size, eye size, or
Imagine
Eyesight.
like
eye
she
placement.
comes up to
Well,
you,
maybe like, yeah.
eye
Yeah.
size.
Or
People
or
have like
actually,
certain
what about
fetish.
ass size or butts? Oh,
Mm.
actually, yeah. Okay, for guys, like tits, ass. Okay,
Gotcha,
okay.
gotcha.
Now
That,
you reminded me.
that.
You
Because I
reminded me.
wanted to connect with Russell and say
Mhm.
like maybe a woman, like to share that more. But then I realized, with men, some men like, oh, big ass, big tits, or
Yeah,
like
that's true.
both,
That's true.
or
That's
like
true.
fuck that. So I just
That's true.
realized like, both have their own preferences.
That's
Right.
true.
But I don't know, I just yeah. So yeah. But you were saying, Julian?
Yeah, I was saying like with guys,
Yeah.
it's like if you don't have this size of an ass, like she's ugly. Which
What
is
the fuck?
like I know so many. I know a select
That's
few
true. Yeah.
motherfuckers who, if a girl doesn't have like an ass that they like, they're like, nah, what the fuck?
Wow.
And I'm like, what the fuck? It's just like, it's interesting. It's really interesting. Or even titty size. They're like, yo, her tits are too small or too big, and I'm like, bro,
What?
Uh,
it's
personally,
interesting. It really is interesting.
Like how
personally,
how
like.
how do these preferences form? Like where is it childhood? Is it who
I
fucking
feel like it's porn. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
really?
it's porn.
Whoa.
I'm not. I feel like it's porn. A little bit at least,
Hmm.
like because porn. Long story short, I'm not gonna fucking get into porn, but porn sets up this standard, this unrealistic standard that a
Yeah,
girl
it
has to
does.
be, big titties, big ass. The blowjob skills have to be fucking 5 million. Oh my god, and
Right.
it's like it's unrealistic because
Yeah.
I think
On the
there's
flip side
something.
as well, on the flip side though, like for men, it's like the length is like you should be like porn
Oh, that's
is
oh
like
true.
yeah,
Like
your dick
always
the,
size.
like
the, the,
yeah
Oh,
the
that's
boom,
another
yeah.
one. Okay,
right
that's
yeah
another one. That is another one.
I like that we're thinking of the flip side because at
of
first
course yeah
I never thought about the men's side, but it's true
Yeah.
though.
Like dick size, even like a dad bod or abs. Some girls prefer abs. Like if you don't have abs,
hmm
a girl does not want to fuck with you.
oh what the
So
hell
it can be. It's for some girls, not all girls, but like abs, dad bods, like fucking biceps and shit. If you're not fit, so it goes both ways. Yeah, each side has their own niche preferences,
hmm
but
hmm
some are really unrealistic, like the porn side of
I
things.
I think
right
so. I think
Or
so.
even for women, like the dick size, like not every guy is gonna have a fucking 9 foot long that reaches fucking
Long game.
Texas. But it's weird.
I guess so. I think to connect with you and Russell, like I think maybe some of it might come from porn, but like, what if I don't know? What if actually how what else would it be if it wasn't for porn?
I think it would be. I think I think it's childhood mostly. I think
How would that be
I
childhood though?
think.
Yeah,
so.
I'm curious.
So
Mhm.
like, have you? Well, when did you first remember the first time you were attracted to someone? At what
Their face.
age?
Oh,
At
you're
what
asking what age?
age? Yeah.
Um,
Uh huh.
damn. I was, dude, I had a crush every 2 seconds,
Mm.
but like when I was 8, maybe
Yeah,
actually younger than that.
like
Probably 8, like yeah, around there, 9, 8, 10.
yeah,
Yeah,
like prepubescent age kind of
exactly,
thing.
exactly.
I think that's where the preferences come from, but I don't necessarily know the mechanism by which this preferences becomes developed over time. Like,
That's true.
how does it start and how does it, go from this, let's say first you were attracted to people who had glasses on, right?
Mhm.
In, middle school. How does that turn into whatever the hell are you into now, Like,
That's true.
what the fuck? I don't know how
Like
to do that, man.
Fuck.
like like no, no, no. I get what he means though, because like weirdly now, I feel like me, I like girls who wear glasses for some reason. I don't
Mm.
know why. I don't know where it came from either. Like, don't get me wrong, if you don't wear glasses, like you're fucking fine too. But I'm just saying, like, it's something about women with glasses where it's just like, yo, can I touch you on your hand and
What
give me a
the
high
fuck?
five? You know? No, no, like, no, wait. I was worded wrongly or the wrong way. Like, can I give you a high five and then let's jump in the wind? That's
Yeah.
what I meant. But it's weird. It's weird.
Wait, when did that develop for you? What the hell?
With glasses,
Yeah,
girls.
yeah, yeah.
That is all for you. There you go. Yeah, that's a good
Probably.
question.
I mean, my ex wore glasses, but
Oh,
maybe
interesting.
maybe it amplified from that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. So maybe when you see someone with something that you find attractive,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mhm.
then it's just gonna be like a thing for you. It's gonna be like, yo, since that girl wearing glasses or whatever looks good, maybe
Mhm.
in other girls they're gonna look banging. So you're gonna like create this thing where like I prefer to have a
Women with
girl.
glasses.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I feel like that's how it could create.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
Huh.
fair.
Wait,
It's just
hold on,
I
hold
don't.
on.
What's up?
So, let me ask you this then. So, when did you first realize that, like, that, oh, like this realization thing, oh, I'm a boy and they're a girl kind of thing?
Oh damn, that is
Yeah, like, when
a
does
good
that
question.
happen for most people? Like, what
Like,
grade, what age?
hmm.
That's probably when, like, the preferences start forming, right? Like, when,
Yeah.
oh, you
How?
could
That's a
see
good ass question, actually. Yeah, 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 yeah.
you could
Like as
see
far as
like,
like what you're
oh, I'm
attracted to.
different from them, and like, oh,
Okay.
maybe I'm attracted to something that's not kind of like me, something
Hmm.
different.
I
Oh, interesting.
feel like mm, maybe like third, fourth grade for me.
Ooh, okay.
But then again, like how did it happen for you guys? Because it's not like you have people telling you like, oh, you're supposed to be attracted to this. Even though
Mm-hmm.
there are, it does happen for a lot of people. Like,
Right.
their families,
Yeah.
like, yo, date this gender, date this person, or you
Mm-hmm.
get your ass beat. It happens to a lot of people. But for me, it was just like, damn, she looking nice. And then
Damn.
from there, it was just I don't know. But however for you, I don't know. That was my origin story at least. But how about for you guys?
Cause,
Yeah,
cause I don't remember when that happened for me. Maybe it was a slow process rather than like a realization, like in the middle of class. Oh shit, you're a girl. I don't know, but I don't
so
know.
we're talking about like what gender you're into? Is that?
Like so let's say you're
Yeah,
in like kindergarten, right? Like
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't really know that, like, let's say your playmate, right? They're a girl. Like that doesn't matter to you at that age, right? It doesn't matter because it's just they're just a
Yeah,
girl,
it's just a
there's a
person.
playmate,
Yeah, yeah.
it's a person.
Exactly.
But at
Uh,
some point in your life, there's this turning point where you say, "Oh, they're a girl. They're different." But when
mhm.
does that happen? Is my question.
That's a good question. When does that happen? I
Like
feel like
preschool.
most of it is like natural instinct type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But
They sniff their asses or what?
yeah, you sniff an ass
Oh
and then
yeah.
sex happens.
Like
Oh my
she
god.
gives you a crayon, and then like it just starts from there.
Yeah, we're gonna
Sucking
get
on it.
canceled for this, man.
Wait.
No,
Sorry.
no, no, no. We're good. We're good. We're good.
No, it's I feel like also it's important to build. I'm gonna go a little off tangent here,
Go
but
ahead. Yeah,
like
go ahead.
build relationships with people as far as like friendships.
Hmm.
I see too often where people just so readily just jump into like a relationship without even knowing who the motherfucker is or what they're capable of. And then, like, as time progresses, they're like, damn, this motherfucker toxic, or damn, this motherfucker's a serial killer, you know? And it's like, no, it happens. It happens. And it's just like, you gotta set the foundation first. At least that's how I feel. Like, I'm not gonna. date someone or be intimate with someone that I don't truly know.
Mm.
You
But
think
then again,
so?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I would say so. Like, FaZe, would you date someone that you just fucking met?
I think I've learned not to do that.
Yeah,
Cause,
me too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
cause I feel like at a younger age, when you see a woman or whoever you see, right?
Hmm.
You're always like, that's it. Gigi's dating. I'm gonna be the love of her life, 24/7
Oh my
nonstop. Let's
God, yeah.
go. And then like two
Yeah.
fucking seconds later, there's these mind games and like you're
Oh
breaking up,
shit.
and then
So
you're just
fucking
like,
true.
my ass cheeks her, and then just
What the
you
fuck?
start realizing that it's just like bullshit. You know what I mean? So
It,
Oh shit, dude.
it's better
it is. It is.
to actually know what the person is instead of
Hmm.
like, after 2 minutes you get turned off by, her
Oh
sneezing in her
shit.
ass cheeks or something,
What's
Yeah.
the average amount of time do you need to spend with a person before you
However long it
Okay.
start?
takes, really, I would
I feel
say.
like I feel like this also has to connect, like, remember, Jalen, we were talking about this shit before, but just like it being almost natural and not really forced. It's
Exactly.
not like,
Mm.
I
let's go
agree.
on
Yeah.
3 dates
Mm-hmm.
and then, you know what, after the third date, do you want to be my girlfriend? I feel like
Fucking
Mm.
it's
cringe,
just,
bro.
you guys just like hang out,
Right.
have fun naturally, and then if you enjoy the person being around you, and I feel like you also have to learn who they are too, not
Exactly.
just like, because if you don't really know who they are, right,
Right.
you
Right.
might have fun hanging out with them, but
Mm-hmm.
you might be living with this person, so
Mm-hmm.
you don't know. They might be like a dirty motherfucker,
Exactly.
Yeah.
so it's not
And
gonna be
that's
a good thing, right?
I feel like it also goes back to like when we're younger, right? A lot of guys, at least, a lot, girls too, we tend to seek validation, in those that we're interested in, and we're willing to jump into relationships, um, instead of because when we okay, how am I'm trying to figure out a way to fucking frame this. So basically, the older we get, the more we learn that, things are supposed to be in a certain way, like things aren't supposed to be rushed, but
Mhm.
time, it has to be some amount of time that has to be put into it. Or
Right.
like, for example, like our 13-year-old self, we're just worried about, oh, getting a girlfriend, that's it.
Sure.
Mhm.
Like as long as I'm in a relationship or as long as I have a girlfriend, I'm fucking cool, Like, hey, I'm the one guy that has a girlfriend in school. Whereas when you're fucking like 10 years older, like when you're in your 20s, you're like, you know what? It's not about only having a girlfriend, but finding someone that you can connect with, vibe with,
Around start to
and just
change.
yeah, exactly, exactly, and have fun with. And I feel like that's life, really. That's fucking life. That's how life is. When you're younger, you're fucking stupid. I don't care what anyone says. You're stupid when you're young. I was stupid when, like, if I see my younger self right now, I'm punching the shit out of him. Like, stupid. But
Sure.
me now, I feel like I did learn a lot from my past experiences. Definitely, 100%. So that's why I value actually learning who the person is and actually seeing their true colors and if they're worthy, I guess, of actually being a true friend or even a lover or partner, or if they're just another pawn. Not a
Mm.
pawn. That sounds
So what do you
fucked up,
think?
like I'm
What
Thanos. But yeah.
then what do you think of these kind of like tests that, like stereotypically speaking,
Mhm.
women kind of like put on men to see if they're a good partner? Like,
Oh,
these
they
type
sound
of
like
like these
voice
kind of
cast.
mind games that
Okay,
you guys were
okay,
talking
okay,
about.
okay, 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 okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
What do you
Phase
think
has a
about,
lot to say
yeah.
right now, motherfucker.
Yeah. what do you think
No,
about
no, no.
those? Like, is
I,
are
I,
those,
I,
go ahead, go
I,
ahead.
I think okay. I'm no lie, no lie. This also has to do with a lot of social media.
Mhm.
I feel like the grown-ups or whoever, they set standards on. I feel like, or these I don't know whoever. Just someone popular on social media sets like these standards of how a relationship should be, right? And
Oh my God.
they start recording these tests, you know, that
Challenges.
yeah, they start recording these tests against their partners, right?
Mhm.
And then
Mhm.
everyone looks at those tests and they're like, "Oh my god, I want to do that test on my
Oh
thing."
my God.
And they
Mm.
find out that it's like really shit.
Right.
Here's
Mhm.
the thing, right? I I feel like tests are fine.
Oh,
They
okay.
can't You can't do the immature, stupid tests that like you find on TikTok. It's so cringe. Like
Uh-huh.
I've seen this so many times, and I don't know if they're fake or what,
It's
but it's
probably fake. Yeah.
basically yeah, but basically, but I feel like see that's the thing, right? I feel like some people might think it's real.
Mm.
I feel like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
has
that's
like a
true.
standard of oh, this is how it actually should be.
Yeah.
But um, you know, when basically you're in your car or whatever, and you see a girl on the street, and
Hmm.
her tire is fucked up,
Uh-huh.
and she asks you to change it.
Right.
Basically, in these TikTok videos,
I feel like I've
the
seen this video
girlfriend,
on Pornhub
yeah.
somehow.
What?
Oh, sorry. My bad. Go ahead. Go.
I
Sorry.
think I'm
Sorry.
talking about the wrong video.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I
Go ahead.
think on TikTok, basically the wife or whatever is like, no, you're supposed to say no. I'm not. You can't help that girl.
Really?
And the
What the
wife,
hell?
yeah, it
What
gets
the
mad.
fuck?
You guys have never seen
I've
it?
never
Come
seen
on.
this shit,
No,
man.
What
This is
if you guys
crazy.
seen it?
If a
All right.
person needs help, I'm gonna help
I'll
them.
help them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
what the
here's the
fuck?
thing.
I don't.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
I
That's
don't
the
give a
thing.
fuck.
Like,
Okay,
They need
yeah.
help.
yeah, there you go.
I want to talk.
Thank
Actually, I
you.
want to talk about that shit too. But continue
Yeah.
your story, Fizz. I
So
want continue.
so yeah, basically, I just want to say the story or the video properly. Where so basically, the girl
Hmm.
is basically the girl with a or the wife. Sorry, is
Right.
the girl with a broken tire.
Hmm.
She goes
Okay.
up to the husband or the random guy
Hmm.
and is like, "Hey, you know, my tire is broken."
Right.
And the guy's like, "Sure, I can help you." And the girl gets mad. She's supposed to say, "No, you're supposed to say I have a wife or a husband or a
What the
girlfriend."
fuck?
Sorry. So
What?
these are TikTok videos. You know,
Oh my
they're
god.
run as challenges. You know, most
Hmm.
of them are memes. I don't doubt that most of them, you know, people think they're real and recreate it.
Okay.
So I don't know. Like I feel like you know those tests, like those, are
Hmm.
fucking stupid and just immature as shit, bruh. Like I feel like I don't know what would before going on about what tests are fine. I want to hear about what you guys think. Yeah.
That's kind of fucking stupid. I feel
Yeah,
like
I think
that
it's very
sets up
stupid. Yeah.
a societal standard to some people that you know, you're supposed to be like. Don't get me wrong. You being loyal is
Right.
100% like the fucking play. Like if you're not loyal, then what the fuck is the point of being in a
Hmm.
relationship?
Yeah.
But having it being so fucking like strict to the point where you can't look at another fucking
Well,
like
yeah.
the opposite gender, even like it doesn't matter what, it's just
Yeah.
weird like
Oh,
It's
okay,
weird.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's true.
to
Sorry. I
me
want
at
to
least,
add
to me.
on. Yeah.
What's
So
up,
some
Sophie?
girls, right, are not fine with you looking at another girl like for 2 seconds. That shit is real. I don't doubt. I know that's
No,
real.
yeah, of
Yeah.
course, yeah,
Yeah.
that
So it's just
exists.
like, come on, bro. You know.
Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, if you're like looking at another girl with, some, I guess, sexual intent,
Hmm.
then you're in the fucking wrong, obviously.
Right.
But
Yeah.
let's say, and I kind of wanted to jump in this a little bit too, like having a friend that's a girl,
Hmm.
or and it's like
Ah.
what's that word? It's platonic. It's
Yeah.
nothing sexual or anything. It's
Nothing
just
romantic.
you're just exactly. You're just friends with a girl that maybe from childhood, maybe,
Right.
right? Nothing wrong with that. Or even let's say like complimenting a girl's dog or like her fucking nails or whatever.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't find anything wrong with that, but
Yeah. Same.
a lot. But for the opposite as well, like some guys, like let's say a girl wants to be like, oh, I'm going out with this friend of mine. He's a guy. People tend to just fucking jump to conclusions, and that's the thing. Motherfuckers need to stop overthinking and jumping to conclusions. Overthinking is so fucking shitty.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done to not do it, but overthinking tends to lead to some stupid shit and assumptions, and then you end up in a place where you didn't want to be. So I would say just have that trust with your
Yeah.
fucking partner or whomever. But I don't see a problem in having friends that are opposite genders. I mean, how do you guys feel about that? I don't have a problem with it, but
I
I
don't have a
yeah.
agree.
problem with
Yeah.
it either.
I don't have a problem, and actually, like you know, that brings up something in my head, right? So, like, what about you know when you get in a relationship, right?
Hmm.
Let's
Huh?
just say you had boyfriends, girlfriends in the past, like friends, not actual relationships, you know.
Hmm.
So when you get in a relationship, some guys or some girls get mad when you hang out with your past girlfriend, you know.
Okay, or boyfriend,
Or
right?
The
boyfriend. Yeah.
friends that
Not
are
actual
boys.
boyfriend. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Hmm.
The friend
Oh,
of
so
yeah.
but they're
So
friends. They're friends, like
yeah,
not
yeah.
exes, not ex.
Not ex, not ex. Like a friend that a boy, friend that is a girl. You know.
Um, I feel
So,
like, huh?
yeah. So I
I
wanted
feel
to
like,
say,
huh? No, wait, wait,
Go, go, go.
so I wanted to say is like, yeah, like, what do you guys think about, the people that restrict or, restricts others, like how they should hang out and who they should hang out with depending on their gender, right?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging out
I,
is fine, I guess,
uh-huh.
but if there's like some sort of intimacy going on there,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know about that, Chief. If it's like a repeated
Yeah.
interaction where
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of intimate things, maybe, then
Mm-hmm.
that's where I draw the line.
Okay.
But other than that, if they're just friendly, then I don't see the
So,
problem.
yeah. So I want to add on to that, right? So basically, right, let's just say that's fine, right? There's no intimacy, that's fine. But
Yeah.
some people, they're like, all right, let's just say, some guy, or let's just say I have a girlfriend, right?
Uh huh.
Okay.
And I'm like, no, you can't hang out with that guy because I'm your boyfriend. Like, why do you need that guy? But here's the thing, though,
Mm.
that guy was her friend from the past before we were
Right. Yeah.
dating.
Uh huh.
So
Uh-huh.
what about that?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, I see both sides of the spectrum here. Like, so on the one side where, uh, having a friend that's a guy or a friend that's, the opposite gender, it can be wrong in a sense where it's like, if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend that's spending a lot of fucking time, like a lot of time, not like, oh, they're fucking hanging out one time and then it's like a one-off thing every
Mhm.
couple. I mean, like, let's say you're chilling with your girl and she's like, oh, I gotta hang out with this friend today. It's like, oh, okay, that's fine. And then the next
Mhm.
day or even like 2 days after, she's like, oh, I'm gonna hang out with this friend again. And you start to be like, yeah, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you're
That's
like,
a little sus,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
man.
exactly. And let's say they hang out for like not like 20 minutes, or like hours,
Mhm.
like hours, and then like that shit starts to fucking accumulate,
Right.
and you're like, okay, that is fucking weird. Like my
I'd
girl,
feel like being replaced here. Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
am I not?
exactly,
Am I not the person that you want to be? Like the person that you
exactly,
want to talk to for hours, or what's this?
exactly.
¿Qué es problema?
Like, ¿qué es problema?
Yes.
Exactly.
What's the problem?
So that's when it gets like kind of, in a realm where it's like, all right,
Mm.
listen, I don't have a problem with you, being friends or hanging out with your friends. That's an opposite gender or whatever. But
Especially if
like
hold on.
spending,
Especially if
huh?
like you can't be there. Like, oh, you
Yeah,
wouldn't.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Like
That's
they
yeah.
say
Mhm,
that oh, it's an us kind of, like it's a friend kind of thing. It's like
mhm.
you wouldn't understand our in jokes and all that. Like, I don't know, I want to be there. I
Ah,
want to be
see, yeah,
there.
yeah, that
I want to be there.
sounds,
I'll
yeah,
I'll be part
yeah,
of your group. Like, just explain the jokes to me.
exactly. No, I definitely see where you're coming from with that, because it's like, you and this friend, you guys have fucking inside jokes. You guys fucking touch each other, hug each other,
Yeah.
do all like some intimate shit or
Mm.
intimate like shit. It's like, all right, hit the fucking pause button real quick. What the fuck is going on? It's like,
Hmm.
damn, okay. In that regard, phase, nah, like
I
that's
see your
too much.
point now. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But on the flip side, if it's just like a friend, let's say, from childhood, and they're fucking homies, not in it's strictly platonic.
Hmm.
It's strictly platonic, and they're just homies. They just chill, but they don't like hang out like fucking every fucking day. But like,
Yeah.
they may hit each other up like once in a blue moon, once in a while, like, hey, how you doing, bro? Or
Hmm.
how you doing, this, whatever. That's fine,
Hmm.
and they want to hang out and catch up back up with each other or whatever for like one day.
Hmm.
And then like she comes back to me or whatever. She's like, oh, he's doing good, or oh, she's doing. Hey, that's fine. Like, hey, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully I can meet this dude or this girl, whatever. That's fucking whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. So to answer your question, yeah, I definitely see both sides of the equation, but it's a limit, and I feel like in
Okay.
that limit or that line, if it's crossed, then there starts to be problems. But yeah, yeah, I feel like there's a line with me
Uh,
at least. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. I
Mhm.
might have to fight back. I'm ching ching.
Go ahead.
I
Go
gotta be
ahead.
What's up,
the.
motherfucker? What's up?
Let's
Okay,
let's go. Let's go. Square up, motherfucker.
okay.
Square up.
So you guys were talking about, right, like the inside jokes, all that bullshit, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
So this is how I see it, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's just say I start dating a girl right now. Okay,
Let's
Mhm.
call her Stephanie. Let's go.
Stephanie,
Stephanie.
All right,
hey,
Stephanie.
I
Stephanie.
start dating Stephanie
Uh
right
huh.
now, right?
Mhm.
Anything that happened before that day,
Mhm.
whoever her friends are,
Yeah.
I don't care. I think she can hang out with them, do whatever they want, even if it's a guy or a girl.
Right.
I don't care about what the fuck happened in the past and what like I don't care about their inside jokes, right?
Right.
Of course.
I think that's fine that they hang out, right? But obviously, not too much where it's like there's no point of me existing in this relationship. Because then
Mm.
like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know, I feel like if you're in a relationship, you also have to invest time in that relationship to make it
True.
special. But if you're
Right.
just hanging out with your past friends like as if I don't exist, that's maybe just I don't fucking know. I don't
Hmm.
know. I mean I find it fine
Mm-hmm.
to hang out with the people in the past is cool. With your past guy friends or girlfriends, that's fine. I don't care about what happened about the experiences either. But after I start dating her, if you know, if she's like so looking for people to talk to, like new people, I feel like that's fucking weird. Cause like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like if even after we start dating and you're like trying to look for more guy friends, like
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh.
that's
I feel like that's
weird,
fucked up.
right? But
Mm.
but
That's a bit
but
fucked.
if they're like in school or in a workplace talking to guys or whatever,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, but not crossing the fucking line where,
Mm-hmm.
hey man, yeah, we can hang out, have fun. Cause like
Right.
that's fucking weird. Like
Hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're in a relationship, motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no,
I
I
feel like
definitely. Mhm.
personally that's yeah. Sorry, but
No,
personally
go for it.
that's
Go for
how
it.
I see it. Like everything in the past, I don't give a shit because that's her life. I'm not gonna control, her fight. Cause like here, think about it, right? Cause imagine like controlling right your girlfriend's best friend. And let's just say he's a guy that they've been friends for 5 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I feel like that'd be weird controlling that relationship because that would make it shit for her, right?
Hmm.
Right.
And like, even
That's
though they
true.
have a lot of inside jokes, I would have been sick if I would be a part of it. But like, it's not like I'm gonna control her life. I'm just be like, damn, shit. But I mean,
Damn.
I'm her boyfriend, so I'm the one that's fucking her, not him. So
Oh
yeah,
Hey,
sheesh.
flexing. Oh shit. Okay.
Sheesh.
But everything after, like like I said, it's fucking weird if you're like still trying to look for someone else because that's just I don't know. I'm here,
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that is fucking weird. I see where you're coming from with that. Like, if you're basically if your girl or your guy, whatever, is still seeking validation, even if they're in a relationship, it's like, oh, what if this guy, what if this girl? It's like, you were with me. You're with me. What do you mean? What validation do you need? Like, I fucking love you for who you are, and you're seeking more fucking validation for some weirdo across the street? Like, what the fuck? That's weird. That's fucking. That hurts too. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, how I feel about you is not enough. That's how I see it. Like, let's see if your girl is like insecure about something, or like maybe how she looks, and you love her like unconditionally, like fucking sexiest specimen in the galaxy. But she's like, I don't know, this guy at my job, he likes this type of girl, and you're just looking at her, you're like,
Fucking weird.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
that's fucked up.
Why
That's
are you
fucked up.
caring about the
Yeah.
preferences of
Huh?
this coworker? Apparently.
Exactly. Exactly. And on the flip side as well, like let's say a girl like loves a guy unconditionally, like fucking sexy as doing the land, and the guy's like, yeah, but I gotta fucking spice up my outfit. I'm going to this club, and this girl,
What?
bro, what? What do you mean?
What are you
Yeah, it's
doing,
fucked
bro?
up. That's fucked up.
What are you doing,
Exactly.
bro?
What are you doing? But I also, and this kind of relates to, I fucking I despise
Cheaters.
because I ran into this shit. I ran into this shit so many times in my life. But it's like that one person in a couple who are overprotective as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Mm.
That's just a no bueno.
Uh-huh.
Oh my fucking god! Like I have so
Dude.
many stories.
Yeah.
What's up, Face? Go.
You
What's
just
up?
gave me an idea because I remember once I was watching this fucking TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Alright, so this girl or this guy, right?
Uh-huh.
He
Hmm.
came up to a girl, and the boyfriend was standing next to that girl.
Okay.
And all right, maybe the guy brought it up weirdly. The guy
Uh-huh.
that went up to the couple, I don't know. But the guy was like, "Yo, oh my god, I saw you from miles away, and I think you're beautiful."
Oh,
And
and
as
he
soon as
punched
he
the shit
said
out of him,
that,
right?
Wait,
Yeah, I
so
saw it.
wait.
I saw
So
it.
were the couple like going into a building?
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
that one.
that
It's like a young
one. Okay.
couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that clip, right? Like, I don't know. Personally, like, if I was that guy, like, I maybe because I realized a lot of people in the comments have been
Mhm.
saying that the guy has been like said it in a creepy stalking way.
Oh.
Maybe that's true. I don't know, but like as long as he's not going mad crazy and just complimenting her, I mean, like he got fucked up. Like if I
Yeah,
was
he got his
him,
ass beat. He
I would not
got
really
his ass beat.
care. I would just be like, hey, okay,
I would
I would just be
laugh
like,
at it
cool.
if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
I would just be like, yeah, I would just be like, that's cool. But like, I don't know. I feel like personally to me, like if you do that shit, if your girl compliments a guy, and like
Hmm.
you slap the shit out of him, I think that's kind of fucked up. Like I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's weird. I don't
Oh,
know. I
huh?
find that weird. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah.
Okay. So with the overprotective shit, right? And I want to relate this to something else, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. But basically, I feel like you gotta. I don't know. For me, if a guy, all right, if a guy compliments your girl, right?
Mhm.
If a guy compliments my girl, for example, I
Right.
am not gonna fucking become an animal, bro. I promise you, I'm
Yeah.
not.
From
I'm
a
with my
compliment.
girl.
Yeah.
She loves me. I'm not gonna fucking beat your ass,
Mhm.
right? Because here's the thing, she's her own person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If let's say me and my girlfriend are at a fucking club or whatever, we're just vibing,
Mhm.
and I go and get her a drink, and a guy walks up to her, I'm not gonna fucking be a fucking ape and be like,
Yeah.
"Ugh, ugh,
Yeah.
what you
Yeah.
doing?"
No.
No, no, no. She's her own person, right? I'm let her handle her business. Like
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
if she's truly loyal to me, if she's
Right.
truly loyal to me
Right.
and she loves
Right.
me, she's gonna
Hmm?
be like, "Yo, I'm not interested, bro." You know?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. I definitely agree. That's 100% right. I think that's
Hmm.
right. Also, I feel like I would actually want her to like be like thank you for the person whoever did it.
Yeah.
I'd be like I would want her to like meme around, but
Mhm.
Hmm.
that's it. GG's. But like if she's going after him and start sucking at him,
Like entertaining the
like
motherfucker?
yeah,
uh
it's just like
No, 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 no,
no,
no, no.
you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like fucking what the fuck?
like, but there are
Yeah, that.
people though,
Huh?
that like can't take a hint, right? That the person, like
Oh, all right, now that's
you already show up,
That's when you
right?
gotta
Like
step
with your
in.
girl,
Yeah, yeah,
and then they're like they still keep on doing it in front of
right,
you.
right,
Like that's
right.
disrespect now, you know.
Okay,
That's
okay,
yeah. It
why
okay,
is.
okay.
I don't know
I
about that.
Yeah.
that's
We're leaving, motherfucker.
really
We're leaving.
if it depends on the questions from or the compliments from me.
Mm,
Obviously, if someone's like, "Damn, you girl, you have a nice ass," I would be like, "Yo, chill out." I would
yeah.
not start a fight. I really don't care.
Like,
Yeah.
Like if she's making your girlfriend or whatever like really uncomfortable, I'm
right.
like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
"Uh,
That's when you gotta
you
step in.
calm your ass down, right?
Mhm.
Shit's gonna
Yeah.
go down." But for the
Mhm.
hint thing, that's a really good thing to to bring up. I don't know if a guy couldn't take a hint.
Right.
Mhm.
I would just be like, listen, bro.
I've been a person like
I
that,
would
man.
have,
I've been a person like that.
yeah, no, no,
That
no, no.
couldn't
Hold on.
take a
I want you
hint.
to
Hey.
tell your story. I want you to tell the story, but I
Yeah.
just want to continue because I would just be like, yo, listen, man, like, this is my girlfriend. Don't like, chill out, all right? If he keeps going ham as if
Mhm.
like I don't exist,
Mhm.
if he keeps doing it, I mean, I guess the only way is to like wake his ass up, or you could just move on with your life. Honestly, it
Yeah.
depends, right? Unless your girlfriend, entertains it, like Jalen says,
Right.
then I'm gonna leave them both, and then I'm gonna just find another girl. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
Russell, the story, man. What the?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Well, I
there's a
want to hear
story.
Okay.
the
There's a story.
story. This is so
This
opposite.
it's
Yeah.
not that juicy. It's the same example, but it's
Juicy.
just,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Okay.
so the thing is, right? Like my girlfriend and I, we started dating in high school, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And everyone in the class knows that we were dating,
Mhm.
except for this one guy
That
who
shit. No.
apparently couldn't take the hint that we were dating.
Oh
And
shit.
so it was a multiple occasion. It was maybe like twice that he's like, "Oh hey, my girlfriend, insert name here. Um, would you want to go to the park or some shit like something like that?" I was like, in front of me, especially in front of me. I was like,
No way. No way.
What are you trying to say? What are you guys gonna do there? Like, oh, if it's like,
What are you guys gonna do there? Yeah, what
like,
the?
if it's like some sort of like group project, right? I get it. There's like you guys gotta meet outside school and you gotta, do the project. But like outside of that, I don't know why you guys would hang out, especially because you guys, I've never seen you guys hang out before. You guys weren't friends
Mhm.
before. You're just acquaintances
Yeah.
in the classroom in our class. Like, huh? What are you trying to what are you trying to do here? So yeah,
So
That's yeah.
yeah.
so
That's
what did
fucking
your
creepy.
girlfriend say, if you don't mind me asking?
She
Like,
just
was she
said
like,
no, no. Like
ah,
just no. Like
respect,
Respect.
respect,
who are
respect?
you?
And so
Like
the guy kept asking
Like
though,
fuck this guy.
he asked one more time. Um,
in
like
front of you again.
no, not in front of me. My girlfriend told me.
Fuck,
Yeah.
yeah.
Respect.
Like it was
Respect.
when
Yeah,
they
yeah.
actually had a group project, like actual
Mm.
group
No, that's
project. Like
so fucking
it was
cringe.
like five of them. Like in the guy and my girlfriend was in that group.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
was like, I don't know about that. This guy. Luckily, he's a fucking I don't know where he is now, but hopefully he's good. But you
Like
gotta take
on.
some hints, motherfucker. Come
Hey,
on.
step up,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta take
Actually,
some
what would
hints.
you do, man? Yeah, what would you do if someone kept doing that shit? Like, would you start a fight? I don't know. Do you think a
Uh,
fight could fix that problem? I don't know.
like I would give some probably like three warnings, and then after that, it's hands,
Hey,
I,
bro.
that was
I feel like,
specific.
Hands.
Okay.
oh, you would talk
Three
to his
warnings,
ass,
you're
right?
out,
You'd be like,
bro.
listen,
Three
bro.
strikes, you're out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think three
yeah.
warnings is enough.
I think that's enough too. Over that, it's just like then you'd be keep giving warnings forever.
Right?
But
Yeah.
I feel like with three warnings, I don't know, maybe to me I'd keep it like two.
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
first one I'd be like, calm down.
Yeah.
Second one, you gotta scare his ass, and the
Mhm.
third one is just the fist out of the warning, man.
Yeah.
That's
This start, man's just becoming the
yeah.
fucking Hulk. Like, yo, you gotta catch these sense. I want to address as well, like the other side, as far
Mhm.
as like how a woman would react if a girl came up to a man.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
I feel like
because like
right.
there are women who don't get the hints, like that are like super flirtatious.
Mhm.
They're like hugging on guys.
Right.
Like, I really would. I'm curious to know like if a woman would let the guy, handle it,
Mhm.
or if she would just beat her ass. Because I've seen a lot of instances where a girl, like let's say a girl is talking to a woman's guy or boyfriend,
Mhm.
or they just grab their hair and start beating the shit out of them. I've seen so many
Holy
instances.
shit.
And the guy would just look and drink his fucking water. He just look. I'm not even joking. He just
Nah, I would never
continues.
let my girlfriend fight, man.
Mm.
Fuck that. I don't know. If my girlfriend starts fighting, I'm gonna start beating her ass, bro.
Wait,
Her
what?
ass.
I,
What?
yeah, no,
Wait.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I would not want to see my girlfriend fighting, bro, because like,
What if
She's fighting
she?
for
Yeah.
you.
No. What if
it
she's an
depends. It
MMA fighter,
depends.
bro? Like that's her thing.
No, no, no. I don't know. I don't know. Cause like, I don't know, man. You always see those like girlfriend, like those girl fights,
Uh
and
huh.
like these guys start recording and touching the girls as they're
World
fighting.
star. What?
Have you guys ever seen that
No.
Oh
shit?
I've never
You
seen
guys
this
no.
haven't
shit, man.
seen
Holy
that?
shit.
You don't
Nah.
see
Nah.
that shit?
Hell
Nah.
And like
no.
they're
That's
wearing dresses
nasty.
and shit, and they start
Nasty
they
shit,
took a
dude.
I
turn,
never
bro.
seen some shit like
And they
that. I don't know
start
what you're
and they
talking about.
start. I don't know. It's just like too much vulnerability to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
If
Is
my
that
like,
World Star
it
shit?
depends
World
on the
Star?
fight. Bro, it's world star
Real
shit,
star type
YouTube
World
shit.
shit.
Star?
It's a deep shit. You guys never seen that?
I've never seen
Nah,
this shit,
bro.
man.
That's some.
These two girls were fighting, and this guy was slapping one
Oh,
of
That's
the
some.
girls' ass, bro.
That's some
what?
sexual assault type shit, bro. I ain't never seen some shit
Yes,
like that.
it is. There's also these videos where the girls, like, as they're fighting, the clothes start getting ripped off, and it's just like, yikes, man. Have you ever
Oh
seen
yeah,
that on
yeah.
Reddit?
I've seen a lot
Yeah.
of those. Yeah, I've seen a
Yeah.
lot of those.
Yeah, so that's like, imagine your girlfriend being in that shit, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want
Oh,
that shit.
actually, yeah.
Nah, okay.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in some sense, I wouldn't want my girl fighting either. I do see, cause like you're too pretty to fight. Don't fight, please, baby. You know,
Mhm.
I,
like, hey, I don't want your
I
in your
guess maybe
face.
it
Don't do
depends
that.
on the fight. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, if it's for me, if it's a fight, I'm gonna just end the fight real quick. But like, I don't
One Punch Man.
know. Yeah, yeah.
Stone Cold Stunner, right
Is
there.
I just don't like aggressive motherfuckers, like people who are hostile. Oh, and
Mhm.
I'm going back like one of the stories I had. I think I told FaZe, but basically, I was younger, and this guy was like fucking 20 something
What the fuck?
with his 20 something year old girlfriend. I had two instances. My
Mhm.
first instance, right? I was in my uncle's house, or I was leaving my uncle's house to. I think I was going to the store, and it was a couple on the elevator. It was just me and the couple.
Mhm.
And I looked at the girl for like literally 0.01 second. Because like I
Whoa.
like to scan my surroundings,
Yes, of course. Yeah.
because I
The
got in the
natural thing to
What
do.
elevator.
Yeah.
surroundings are
Yeah,
you talking about? No,
yeah.
okay.
Because I looked at him, I
Yeah,
looked at the girl for like
yeah.
0.5 seconds, and then I think I was on my phone or I was just waiting for the elevator.
Hmm.
I shit you not. 1 second later, this motherfucker was like, "Yo, why you looking at my girl like that?"
What the fuck?
I am a 13-year
What
old
the
boy,
fuck?
bro.
Yeah,
I'm a 32,
that's
bro.
fucked.
What am
That guy
I?
is mad.
That's
He's
what I'm,
not.
and I'm not even joking, bro.
Bro,
Like
let
it was,
15-year-old can steal a 20-year-old
that's
girl.
what
Let's
I'm, bro.
go.
It was so weird because like in my head, I'm like, bro, I'm so young. What am I doing? What did I do? Like, what did I do?
Oh,
Like but he said it in like such like an angry ass way. Like he
these
wanted to
girls,
beat my
though. I'm so
ass.
pissed.
Mhm.
Like he wanted to beat my fucking ass. Like he was just like, yo, why you looking at my girl?
Yikes! Being stuck in an
I just
elevator with that person. Oh
I
my god.
just looked at him. I was like, what? He's like, don't look at my girl. I'm like,
What is
I
this?
just it was weird. And then I think I was leaving the building.
Hmm.
I think actually my uncle was outside too, and I told him about it. I
Hmm.
was like, yeah, this fucking guy. He was like, don't look at his girl. My uncle was about to throw hands at the, but I was like, nah. I was like, no, it's just super fucking weird though. But it's just like, what?
That's over the board, bro. That's just.
I know. And the girl didn't even fucking say anything. I mean, I don't know. If I
Was
was
she
in her
surprised
fucking
or was she
shoes,
just like normal?
she just looked at me. And she just, I don't know, like not angrily, but she just examined the situation without saying anything. Like I am a young child, and you're letting a young
That's
child
surprising.
get yelled at for doing nothing. I don't know. It was weird. And then the second instance was on the train, which was
why
pretty.
why are all these situations in like confined spaces, man?
Confined spaces. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It was me and George on the train in the train. Yo, shout out George, my boy. But it
Hey.
was me and my cousin George on the train, and it was like a packed train. And I was like standing by the door on the train, and this couple standing a little like because we were all like close together,
Hmm.
right? And like I was on my phone. I was actually texting George because I was like, bro, it was like weird as fuck. It was just a weird ass situation. And then the guy, he was like, "Yo, why you so close to my girlfriend right now?" Or some
What?
shit. He's like, "Yo, why you so close to my girl?" I'm like, "Bro, there's literally no space on this fucking train, and you're complaining about me being close to your girl." Because he went in front of his girl, like he was like blocking his girl. He's like, "Yo,
Hmm.
don't come close to my girl." And then I'm like, it's just weird. It's like, what do you say in a situation like that? Like, what would you guys say in a situation like that?
I
I
ain't
wouldn't
doing
say
shit.
anything. I'll just be like, alright. I'll just keep
Alright.
doing my own thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just
Imagine
weird.
you say, "I looking at that shit."
Yeah, then you would probably
Fuck
get
that
fucking
shit,
out of here.
man.
I
This
ain't
is
looking at that
dirty,
motherfucker.
bro.
It's fucking weird, and it's happened to me like 2 or 3 times. It's just fucking frustrating. Like I don't want your girlfriend, bro. Leave me alone. I don't. Have you guys ever had some shit like that happen to you though?
Luckily, I have never.
Yeah, I don't think I've had that. Yeah.
I
If it
wish
happened, yeah.
I don't wish that awkward experience upon anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
I really don't.
Uh,
But
uh,
yeah, I don't. I just don't like overprotective motherfuckers. That goes for both sides. Overprotective women, men, whatever. Just tell the fuck out. Not everyone wants your fucking partner, bro.
No one's always out there to get you, you know?
That's
yeah.
true.
Calm down.
I feel like it has
But
to do with a lot of
like,
loyalty too, you know?
Mm.
and that actually connects with the fucking cheating thing, bro.
Ooh.
Then that becomes a problem where you'll have this guy or girl uh do it in a way where it's like sneaky.
Mm.
Uh,
Like
Actually, hold
like
on. Before we go,
what's up?
before we go there, like,
What's up? What's up?
can you guys give me your opinion on this particular perspective of like one person I knew in high school who was a woman, a girl, right?
Mhm.
And she basically said that like when, sorry, my bad.
no, sorry. I just noticed something because I remember it has to connect with Jalen's story, man.
Hmm.
Because he
Yo,
was like,
save it, save it.
I wish this does not happen upon you guys, and I
Oh
realized
shit.
something happened to me, bro.
Oh shit.
But
Go 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 with that. Go with that.
Oh,
I'm good.
Actually, go go
I'm
go
good.
go
I'm
go
good.
go.
I'm good.
You good?
I
Yo, you,
forgot the story. I don't
yo,
know.
you fucking smell bad, bro. You know the story,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
sorry. I just completely realized. I didn't want to cut you off though. So yeah, what were
Yeah.
you saying, Russell?
Yeah, yeah. So
Or
this
opinion on what?
perspective, what do you guys think of this perspective where
Mhm.
this girl, right? Like she was a classmate and she was like, I make friends with guys who have girlfriends. And
Whoa.
why is that the case? Like her rationale for why she would do that is because like she knows like the the boyfriends are taken, right? Like the
Hmm.
guys are taken because they have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So she knows that she can be friendly with this person because both of them know that, you know, the guy is taken. And
Hmm.
so she's like, you know, I feel more safe with these people who have girlfriends because they know what it's like to deal with a girl or a woman, basically. What do you think of that? You know,
Um.
I don't know.
she intentionally like befriends because she doesn't befriend guys who are single, right? Like, I don't know why exactly, but that's what she told me. Like she was, becoming friends with guys who had partners, and she's like, I really like that's intentional. Like that's what I want to do because I know that this person is taken, and therefore any sorts of
Hmm.
like friendship we have won't be misconstrued as something else. Like
Hmm.
I don't know. The logic is backwards for that for me, but I don't know. I don't know what to
I
think of that.
I kind of see. Okay, once again, I see. I have to think on it a little bit because I was gonna be like, "Yo, that's fucked up," but. I related it to another situation, right?
Mm.
Where it's like, what if you had, or what if you were a person who were only friends with people who are rich because they know how to handle money?
Mm.
Is that fucked up, or is that just
Actually,
building your
no.
knowledge on something? So I'm trying to see both sides. Like, I see what she means. Being friends with someone who, knows how to treat a woman,
Right.
but at the same time, there are guys who are single who knows how to treat a
Right. Yeah.
woman, and being friends with people who are in a relationship. I mean, it's fine, but strictly just categorizing those motherfuckers, like
Mhm.
you're just targeting them. It seems a bit strange, but I don't know what her agenda is, or if there is an agenda. I don't know.
Maybe it wasn't that intentional. Maybe like I think what she meant to say probably was that she was more comfortable with the people who are
Okay.
taken. To hang out with
I mean,
them. I don't know. I
I
don't
I
know. I
don't.
don't know.
I don't want to jump too much because
Yeah.
maybe she had some experiences with
Right.
single guys who were creeps or were
Mm.
assholes or were unloyal. So I don't want to jump the gun. I don't. I don't want to assume shit because I would need to put myself in her shoes, or
Right.
I don't know her whole story. So I'm gonna just be neutral here.
Yeah. Neutral. Neutral. Neutral.
I guess I get it, but at the same time, it seems a little suspicious. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think, FaZe man?
Let me make sure that I get this right. So you're
Right.
saying that your girlfriend,
No, this
no, not
girl,
not
like
yeah,
some
yeah, not
other
not
girl.
your girlfriend, like just
Right.
in general. Like let's just say it's my girlfriend, right?
Right.
It
Hmm.
wants to be friends with guys
Uh huh.
that are already in a relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
And did she say what the reason was for?
She said that she felt most comfortable with them because knowing that they're taken and they're like their friendship won't be ruined by any sort of romantic connection because they're already committed to someone else. And
I think
so
that makes sense to me. Like that's how I saw it. Oh, sorry. And so yeah,
right, yeah.
yeah. So and so I think that's how I saw it, at least in the first time.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So let's just say if my girlfriend went to date or sorry, not went to date. Sorry, to went to hang out or be friends with another guy, but
Hmm.
they're in a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that sounds like a win-win, right? Because, well, hold on.
Hmm.
You never know. Because
Hold
Hold
then,
on now, hold on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just remembered. I just remembered. There's a lot of times where literally the couples switch out, and then
Right.
they find like happiness together.
Hmm.
So
That's the
Yeah,
concern of his girlfriend,
yikes.
right? Like why are you trying to, you know?
yeah, because then I've heard a lot of times where like so my girlfriend goes with the guy's girlfriend, and
Right.
me, I
Hmm.
go with the guy's girlfriend. Wait, does that make sense?
I think
Yeah.
so.
No,
Yeah.
no, I
And
get
that-
you.
yeah,
I get
so
you. I get
like
you.
my girlfriend goes to the girlfriend's guy,
Yeah.
and
You get the
me goes
girlfriend.
to the girlfriend
I
for the
think with
guy,
names
from the
this
guy.
was much easier.
Yeah.
All right,
If
so
you and
you and
Stephanie.
fucking Joanna. Oh yeah,
Fucking
you and Stephanie, and then Kyle and
And
Joanna.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
Stephanie goes to
basically,
Joanna, and they start becoming a
wait,
relationship.
Stephanie isn't Joanna. Wait. Oh.
Right.
What? Wait,
Wait, you
Stephanie.
mean like? Wait.
You mean like
What?
FaZe befriends Joanna, right? And Stephanie
Oh.
befriends Kyle,
Yeah,
basically.
Oh,
exactly.
I thought you meant like. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So then, yeah, they switch out. They literally, like, you guys literally switch out,
Right, yeah.
and then you guys say like that, and that's it. So I feel like that
Okay.
would not be good. But then at the same time, it would make sense because unless you trust the guy, but I don't know, but like
Hmm.
it depends on their relationship. But
Right.
like you would know that he wouldn't do a shit because he has a girlfriend.
Hmm.
But unless
But how
it's
do you
like
know? How do you know?
no, but I feel like there's a lot of sketchiness into it because what if they start falling in love and
Right.
now me and that girl, fucking whatever Joanna,
Hmm.
um, aren't in a relationship anymore, so
Mm.
we get together. So
Sheesh.
like switch out. So I don't know actually. I thought
Oh,
it would be an easy answer. So I don't know.
I thought because I was confused at first because you were like, oh, Joanna and Stephanie date each other,
No,
and then like
Yeah.
girl, guy.
you and Kyle were homies or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? I was kind of
What
confused.
the fuck?
I was just
No.
confused. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that I don't know. That I feel like that's way too fucking complicated though.
It
Way
is
too.
complicated. Like
It
I
makes
feel like
sense, but now it's
yeah.
weird.
when she told me about it, I was like, What are you trying to accomplish here?"
What's
Right?
your
Yeah.
goal?
What's your goal? Why? Why? And she's like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel comfortable with them, and then that's it. That's the conversation. We never spoke to each other after that.
Does the girl have a boyfriend?
Which girl?
The girl that asked you that question?
She did not.
She did not have a boyfriend.
She
You
did
gotta beat
not.
her
Yeah,
ass.
she did
Ah,
not.
she's just trying to steal
Yeah, I don't know
the
if she's
That's
boy.
what
that's
that's what I
what's
thought at
her
first, but I
intent. You
thought
know.
about it. I thought about it. I thought
If she was in a
about it
relationship,
because
maybe that'd be fine. I don't know.
it's like, all right. Why, if you're in a relationship, why would a girl need like fucking 10,000 guy friends,
Hmm.
or vice versa? Like, if a girl or if a guy is in a relationship with a girl, why would the guy need 100,000 girlfriends? You got your girl or you got your guy. Like, the fuck? There's nothing wrong with having
You mean like
friends.
why do they need more friends,
Exactly,
right?
more friends.
Like not pre-existing ones, right?
Exactly.
Pre-existing ones are
Pre-existing,
fine.
normal, fine. But more friends, like, oh yeah, I want to hang out with these group of girls, or yo, I want to hang out with these group of guys. Like, bro, what the
Hmm.
fuck? Where did this shit come from?
What is
Where?
your girlfriend then? Like, is she not a companion? Is she's
What
supposed to
is
be?
your
Yeah,
girlfriend?
she's
Yeah.
supposed to be a companion, right? Like someone
Yeah.
who, understands you and knows who you are,
Hmm.
and that you can share most, if not all, everything with them.
That's true. I also, it's actually good you said that because I feel like what's wrong. One factor, and it's an important factor that's wrong in fucking dating in the 21st century in 2021 is there's no fucking communication whatsoever, bro.
Mm.
Like no one communicates. Everyone just assumes. Not everyone, but some couples or even a lot of couples, they just assume shit. They jump the gun, and then it fucking goes into the ground, or they'll just it,
Mm.
there's no community like oh
What
cool.
happened?
There's there's no communication as far as like oh these rules that are set in place, right? Like oh I don't feel comfortable with you doing this, or oh I feel kind of insecure about this,
Mhm.
but instead they just completely, disrespect the partner and just do it and then ask for forgiveness. That's the fucked up shit. Kind of like with cheating.
Mhm.
Like if there's no boundary, I mean, in general, cheating is fucked up
Yep.
Okay, okay,
in
okay,
general. But
okay.
if you willing, like if your partner willing, like I don't want you hanging out with your ex-boyfriend, for example, because there tends to be history
Right.
there. If you hang out with
Mhm.
your ex-partner, it's like I don't, I'm not comfortable with that. Like having other friends, that's fine, but I'm not comfortable with you, hanging with that dude because he seems to, have some
Some
sexual,
sketchy
I don't
ass,
know.
some sketchy
Yeah,
ass, dingy ass.
exactly. And then if the girl or if the guy willingly goes and fucking hangs or fucking cheats or whatever with the person's ex or their
Mhm.
ex, you're sandbagging your fucking partner. Like literally, you're disrespecting your partner, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, and that's really a fucking problem in today's society. I feel. I mean, that's what I see a lot of, at least.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, how do you guys feel about that though?
Actually brought up something like in my head.
Hmm.
So to connect to and to add on, so you were talking about communication, right?
Yeah.
How I fucking despise it. I already know, but how do you guys feel about? I like if I was in a relationship, I'm being asked if this shit happened, but I'm gonna be like,
Mhm.
listen, you gotta calm your ass down. But
Mhm.
how, like, if because how? Okay, okay, okay. Sometimes, right,
Mhm.
you talk to your
Hmm.
girlfriend or whoever,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, how are you? How are you feeling? Are you mad?
Mhm.
And they're like, I'm fine.
My
Mhm.
God,
But
suck my dick.
yeah, yeah, but in reality, like they're not fine.
Mhm.
Like they want you to start sucking on their toes to figure out what's actually happening.
Sucking on it.
You guys know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
my
And then
God.
Right.
and then
They want to
if you
play a game.
believe that they're fine,
Mhm.
they would start getting mad at you because
Oh,
Mhm.
you thought they're fine, but they're not. And
Yeah.
bro, I ain't even gonna start on that shit, bro. If
Yeah.
that shit happened, I'll honestly break up with my girlfriend,
Oh
bro. I'll be
shit.
like,
no, no, no,
nah,
no
nah,
lie.
like seriously,
Hmm.
bro. Like,
Hmm.
listen, man, we're here to communicate, all right?
Mhm.
Like, if you're gonna do like
We
dumb shit,
exist to communicate.
yeah,
I
like
like that.
We
if you're gonna
exist.
do, yeah,
We're
if
here.
you're gonna do dumb shit like that, man,
Yeah.
like, I'm
No,
not.
mhm.
You can bounce, bro.
No
Like,
lie.
fuck you.
I see that as a form of mind games. I'm not even joking,
Mhm.
bro.
It's really mind games. I would love complete communication. If you don't want to talk
Right.
about it, it's fine.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
like,
exactly, exactly.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But like, if you want to resolve this, because I'm a close person to you, because that
Mhm.
it's supposed to be like that, right?
Right.
And I would love to. I would love for me to hear it and
Hmm.
try to help out. But
Hmm.
if you're gonna fucking play mind games for me to figure out what the fuck happened,
Mhm.
you should honestly suffer.
Holy
Oh
shit!
shit.
Holy shit! Hey,
We're not
no,
mind readers. That's the problem.
that's the
Like they
thing.
think we're mind readers, man. We're not. Nobody's a mind reader.
So I'm just laughing so hard because it just matches.
What?
It just matches.
What? What's up?
What?
It just,
What
What's up?
happened?
it just matches so well with your Ang photo. Like, because
Oh,
when you
oh
said we're
yeah.
not mind readers,
We're not mind
I'm just
readers, dude.
imagining Ang saying that in that photo.
Not mind
He
readers.
looks like, yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Hey man, he's the
it just
avatar,
matches so
man. If
well.
he's out,
Yeah,
he
the
can read
avatar,
minds, dude.
man.
The
Yeah,
avatar can read
you
minds.
can read minds, man. But yeah,
No,
yeah,
that
we
shit.
are not mind gamers, man. Or sorry, mind readers. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit is such a fucking like a deal breaker or such a turn off. Mind games,
Mhm.
like oh my, like all right, I have had my fair share of that shit, but in general, that's another thing that fucking dating in 2020 is fucking bro. If you say one thing,
Mhm.
mean what you say, or don't fucking talk at all. There's so many
Tell me what
instances
you
where
want.
Yeah.
a person will say something
Right.
Mhm.
and they'll be like, "Oh, never mind," or a
Yeah.
person will say something,
Fuck
and then
that.
they expect you
Fuck
to
that.
react a certain way
Yeah, yeah.
instead of communicating, and then it's just like fucking dick and balls. Like,
Yeah.
bro, bro, what the
Making
fuck?
everything worse. Yeah.
It's just stupid. It blows my fucking mind, bro. It blows my mind. Like, if you have a problem, let's talk this shit out. Or if fuck, if you feel a certain way about something, don't expect me to fucking just be Doctor Strange and reverse time and fucking create realities for you. Like, bro, I'm not fucking, I'm not a superhero. Just talk to me about this shit. And that connects with the communication. Like, it's so many fucking mind games with people. And it's like for attention as well, or some
Mhm.
weird ass form of validation. It's like I'm trying to think of a specific example of a fucking of mind games where it's like you have this girl, right, that you're
Yeah.
talking to, right? It can just friends. You're just friends with the
Mhm.
girl. And at first, right, it's fucking spicy. You and her just vibes.
Yeah.
You guys aren't looking for anything crazy. You're just chilling. And then out of nowhere, let's say like she starts to fucking crave your attention, or
Mhm.
or even she starts to fucking just do weird shit, like hit you up in the middle of the night, saying you up or some shit. Like I don't know, it's some weird ass shit, or
Hey
even
man,
like
that's kind of hot, bro.
I mean, all right, it depends. It depends on
Oh
like I
shit.
guess it
Yeah.
depends on the person. I mean, if you're horny and she's horny,
Uh
hey,
huh. Yeah,
like
we out
let
here.
sparks fly. But if you're like serious about, if you're just chilling and out of nowhere she's like, yeah, I'm bored.
Uh,
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Or or just like some just weird shit, or she hits you up with something like something super like dark or it's like creative. What the fuck? Like secretive. Like, oh yeah, this guy is bothering me, or this. Can I talk to you about this guy? It's like, listen, I don't know what happened
Mhm.
in those 5 seconds, or went from the last time. How do we go from talking about fucking SpongeBob to oh yeah, this guy he wants to date me, bro?
Mhm.
What the fuck? When did this happen, bro? If that's your problem, I don't know. I mean, it's just fucking weird to me how people just jump to a whole fucking galaxy and they expect you
To
to say
follow.
something.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then if you don't follow, they're like,
They expect you to be
they
on the
fall down
same
this fucking rabbit hole.
page,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, exactly.
constantly,
Without any
without
context
context. Yeah.
whatsoever.
Mhm.
Hmm. And then if you don't reply
Fast
how they
enough.
want you to reply, or
Mm.
even that, even reply oh my god, don't even get me started. Oh my god, that's a
Oh
whole nother
shit.
fucking thing, bro. Oh my god. But anyway, anyway, um, if you don't reply, how they fucking see it in their head,
Why did you ask the question
then
then?
yeah, oh my, bro,
If you
that's what
don't,
I
if you
want. That's what
if you
I
didn't
mean.
want my honest
That's
reply,
what I
why did you ask
mean.
the question, bro?
That's what I mean, bro. You just asked the holy question just now. I
Hmm.
do not know. I don't know, but it blows my fucking mind, bro. If you don't respond how they don't want you to respond, they instantly just they're dry. Like they're just like, oh yeah, cool. They just fucking they push you away or some shit, and it's like, bro, it's not my fault. Like you started that shit, but I don't know. I might sound weird here,
Hmm.
but fuck it. I don't know, man. It's too much. It's too fucking. I gotta. You know what? I gotta drink some water. I gotta calm down.
Hell yeah, dude. Drinking water is the best way to communicate your.
Sponsored by Hydro Flask. No,
Hey, man, chill.
Hey.
Please don't sue us.
don't say, don't say,
Don't
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 say.
sue, don't sue,
No,
don't sue, don't
but
sue.
I'm pretty sure you get what I mean
Yeah.
I
by that shit, though, right? Without going into detail.
Wait, hold on. Actually,
Um,
I remember. I remember
yeah.
something because
mm.
Faze, you said earlier that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Be
ahead, go ahead, go
careful,
ahead.
be careful. No, no, no. Like you can go what you're saying, but yeah, what's up, what's up?
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
wait, who? What happened?
No, you,
Me?
yeah. But I was
Okay.
like, be careful, yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, but
Oh.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Hold
You sound
on.
like a threat,
Uh,
motherfucker.
it
Goddamn.
sounded
No,
like a
no,
threat,
like
motherfucker. Why you?
don't spoil names, you know?
Why you threatening my fucking avatar status, bro? Uh, don't do it, man.
Yeah. No,
But
I just like don't spoil names, you know? Yeah.
there's no names in here.
Oh, no, no
Okay,
names,
Like
no
okay.
names,
like
I
no
was just
this
names,
is
no
making
names.
sure because
something that you
I
said
know what the fuck
earlier.
you're
Like
talking
I don't
about.
know I don't know your fucking history, bro.
Oh,
Who
okay,
the
okay,
fuck are
okay,
you?
okay. I don't know.
I don't know you. No, no.
Sorry.
My bad, my bad. No,
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 because
no.
I don't know what you wanted to talk
Yeah,
about because
yeah.
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
joking. I'm
What's up?
joking.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give
what's
the
up,
rest
what's
of
up?
I only
the.
know that one story that you told me a couple, fucking years ago that I remember. Remember that? That's
Oh,
it. And then you said like, you said, "Do you remember that?" And then that's all I know. But what
yeah.
the?
You sure?
So confusing. But hold on, hold on. So you said something earlier. You said that you don't like immature tests of kind of like loyalty. basically.
Hmm.
But what's an example of a test that's um like a mature test
Uh,
of loyalty?
oh,
Can you give an
right,
example?
right. So
Oh.
I actually wanted to continue with that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know actually. As I was asking the question, what would be a mature test?
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people say that tests in general just ruin relationships because you won't see what you actually, you know, what you wanted to see or what you expected to see.
Right.
So it'll be worse, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like maybe okay. All right. I feel like there's immature tests, like those tests I was
Like
talking about
the TikTok
before.
shit and yeah.
Yeah, and there's just tests, but I feel like you can't be like, ah, shit. How I do? I don't even know. I don't know how to answer that question because, like, if you're gonna take it, if you're gonna make it a test, right?
Right.
Like, um, you gotta be careful with the test, right? Because you
Right.
can't be like, oh, yo, I just died, and
Mm-hmm.
then he's gonna be like, oh my god, what the fuck
Right.
happened? And then, oh, I just want to see what you want, what you fucking, what we're gonna
Yeah.
do, and it's
Fucking
like,
lame,
yeah,
bro.
you know?
Oh my God.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I actually don't know. What do you guys think? I have zero clue.
With the test, I feel like if it's to a point where your trust in me
Mm-hmm.
is kind of what's that word? Not revealed, but like in question, I guess. Like for example, like I'm loyal to my girl, right?
Right.
And out of nowhere, I see and I've seen this on YouTube so many times. I see a random girl walk up to me at a supermarket, and she starts like fucking flirting with me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? It's just interesting. It's just
Mm-hmm.
weird. She's like, oh yeah, this, that, right? I'm like, yo, I got a girlfriend. Leave me the fuck alone, you know? And then, I don't know. What's that fucking YouTube? To catch a cheater? I don't know if you
Oh,
guys know that YouTube channel.
I don't know that one.
speaking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So basically, some shit like that, where it's like, oh yeah, he passed the test. It's like, okay, but what in the first place? Why would you even think?
Yeah.
What made?
Mm.
What did I do to make you think that? Or like, what in your mind fucking happened to make
Mm-hmm.
you think that I would fucking be disloyal to you?
Right. But wait,
And that would make
what
me.
about
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
not just tests of loyalty, but just
Hmm.
tests in general of character, like just to see how they, like what their true personality is. But because sometimes it takes a long ass time to like get to know someone, like
Mm,
let's say for example, here's a subtle test, right? Like you guys go out to a
uh-huh.
fancy restaurant or something,
Okay.
this is a common one, but it's been
Um,
talked about. Yeah, you guys go in a restaurant, and then you see how they treat staff in that restaurant. That's a test,
Oh,
right?
okay,
Like that's a
okay.
test of her
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
character.
yeah.
Like, is she like, oh shit, you look like a snobby person who, mistreats people who are serving them, or is
Mhm.
she polite, or like what happens if her food isn't the way she liked it to cook? Does she like, you know, become a cranky baby person who just fucking throws a
Okay.
tantrum, or does she politely ask to, can I get another, meal because this one wasn't to my satisfactory? Like, do you
Okay.
guys do that like at all? Like, see
Um,
her character, like these
I
moments
uh-huh.
where, yeah, these moments of like where she has maybe not an opportunity, but like to just look at what she or he might be like in like how
As
she really is,
uh-huh.
like in terms of
Okay.
if, yeah, basically incoherent, but yeah, that sort of
I
thing.
I do it unintentionally. See,
Mm.
now you broke it down for me. I do it unintentionally. I see myself doing it a lot actually. So basically, uh, cause I'll do it with like girls that I'll see, maybe that I'm friends with or whatever.
Mm.
And it's like it's weird how it'll happen. It's like if they're not like I guess like girlfriend material type of thing.
Right.
Not to say that I'm like yo, I want to be fucking dating a girl. I need to be in a relationship, but like to see like how they react to certain things. Like for example, like let's say I'm talking
Mm.
to a girl about something and we're just vibing, right?
Mm.
And then out of nowhere, she's just like it had happened to me, and there's no offense to like whomever, I don't know.
Hmm.
I had it happen to me a lot, but she's just like, "Oh, I just want to kill myself right now."
Yikes!
Yikes.
Yikes!
Yeah. That's what I'm
That
saying.
is a yikes.
And then in the situation, you're like, "Oh, okay," It,
Oh,
it,
okay.
it, no. Like it happens the first time, and you're like, "Oh, are you good?"
Hmm.
It's fine. But she says it often. Like, let's say you're talking to, it could be someone that you're interested in or not interested in, whatever.
Hmm.
But she says it often, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I fucking yeah, I did the Rise and Drag Easter egg. I
Hmm.
fucking played, yeah, I did this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to kill myself. What the fuck,
What?
bro? No, I know that's what I mean. And it's like, you went from top of my list to the bottom of my list
Oh
real fucking
shit!
fast. No, that's what I mean though. It's just like,
The
you
rankings,
okay?
bro. The
There-
rankings.
no, not like that. But it's it's this this criteria that like, and I'm pretty sure it happens with everyone. You see how people react. Like for example, their family.
Hmm.
Like let's say you go over a girl's house or
Right.
whatever. Like she's chilling with her cousins,
Hmm.
her brother, her family, and she's dope as fuck with them. You're
Hmm.
like, damn.
Yeah.
Like you're like this chill with your friend. Yo, bro, I want to fucking marry you. That's
Sheesh.
sick as fuck. But then on the other side, you're like, you see her with her family, and she's like an asshole. You're like, damn, you weren't like this when you were with me. What the fuck happened?
Hmm.
See that then, so it's kind of like like with me at
Unintentional,
least.
as you said,
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
yeah.
It's unintentional, and I analyze, basically, I guess people's behavior, or
So,
yeah,
so, so
people's
you
behavior.
don't pre-plan it. You just
No,
react
it
to it
just
afterward.
happened.
Right.
Exactly. I analyze, basically in hindsight, I'm like, okay, this happened,
Right.
with this girl, you know, like, is she like, potential friend or
Mhm.
potential, fucking, not lover, but love interest. There we go.
Mhm.
Is she a potential love interest? And then I'll break it down from there. It's
Ah.
not like a serious thing that I fucking do every day. Like, yo, this girl that I met today, is she the one for me? No, it's
Mhm.
just in general, like friends that it'll be a friend, and I'm just like, oh, she's chill, or I don't like how she handled this situation. She's a
Mm.
bit, yeah. That I feel like that's how we classify, certain people that we want to hang out with or
Right.
that we want to be around. Like, you're not gonna want to be around a person who's a fucking asshole.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I feel
Wait. How
about
about
the
you,
test.
Phase? Do you
So
do that?
Yeah. So I was thinking about it,
Mhm.
and I don't know. I think so. Like, all right. So basically, right? You're asking me also about the test.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think there is a mature test actually. I think all the tests are immature.
Oh. Okay.
So
okay.
so because like all the tests that you always see is always about like, oh my god, is he cheating on me? Let me hit him up on another Instagram account
Mhm.
and see if he would
Oh,
help.
that's
Oh
lame.
shit.
Like,
Okay, in that regard, that's lame.
those are always like all these tests are always immature tests. But for what you guys were talking about, like the seeing how they would treat, like let's just say a waitress or
Mhm.
waiter.
Yeah.
I
That's not
feel
really
like
a test, right?
it's
So
not
you.
really a test. I
Mm.
feel like that's always through experience,
Right.
but it's something always that you should notice and learn from.
Mm.
Because if they're treating them like shit, I don't think you want to,
Yeah,
that's a that's a no bueno, right?
It's a no go. Yeah.
that's true.
Unless you intentionally, obviously, bring her to a restaurant just to look at that,
Right.
That's
I
so
would say
fucking
that's a
weird.
test. I would say
Imagine
that's
there's
a
just
So
test.
weird though. It's so fucking
okay,
Yeah,
weird.
like you have like a SEAL Team 6 kind of plan on your fucking
Yeah.
like your fucking bedroom. Okay, this is what's gonna happen right now. We have a contingency plan. Everything. Fucking the chefs are all everyone's paid actors, man. Even the fucking waitress is a paid actor.
Bro, at that point, you might as well just ask her if she's or like just fucking break. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's so fucking weird.
it is weird. Yeah,
If it's that profound, goddamn.
yeah.
But no, face, I do agree with you. It is kind of immature. Instead of just talking to the person, if you're just gonna test them like they're a fucking lab rat, that's just stupid.
yeah. So
It,
I don't know. I feel like all these things you're just
mhm.
gonna learn it over time.
Mm,
I feel like all the tests are always loyalty tests. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
mm.
yeah, me too. I've seen that
I
a lot
don't
too.
know. Like what's like I'm really trying to think what would be like. Okay, if it's not loyalty, I guess you could test if they're helpful people by
Oh, okay.
letting like telling your friend to hit up your boyfriend and telling them, hey, do you mind helping me with this? Maybe that would be a test, but it's like I don't know. Why would you want to
Is it
test someone with
necessary
that?
though? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. So
yeah.
it's like, no, I don't know. I don't know.
I just feel
So
like over
I don't
time
know. It's a
experience.
hard question. Like,
It is.
what do you guys think, huh? Mrs. fucking Spicy Nights people, man.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it,
Uh,
yeah.
what's
Leave
the
a comment
mature
down below
assessment?
or wherever
Yeah.
you
oh, that's
are
true.
listening.
Fucking drop a comment, motherfuckers, please. I was so
No,
aggressive. That was so
Let
passive
us know what
aggressive.
you think. Let us know
I
if you
don't
guys
know, man.
disagree.
hmm On any of
Disagree,
this shit,
like,
actually. If you disagree with like a lot of shit that I said, hey, I'll
we'll
give
bring
you a
you
high
ass
five.
on the podcast if you disagree. We'll talk about that shit.
Oh shit.
True. That's true. Hey,
Oh
that's true.
shit. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that and just fucking also friends with benefits, man.
Shit.
I, that happens a lot.
Really?
Um, yeah, in our day and age, absolutely.
For
People
in
just
our
so,
age range?
hell yeah. Some people just
Whoa.
want sex. I mean,
What the fuck?
without the emotions
The
involved.
strings attached?
Yeah, the strings, no strings attached. I mean, I'm not judging people who do it. Like, if you want to do a one night stand, hey,
Mhm.
fuck 'em up. Fuck her right in the pussy. Whatever
Well,
What the?
you want to do, do what you want to do.
Mhm.
But I just feel like that act in itself kind of
Devalues or
yeah, like what a relationship is supposed to be, I guess. But then again, it's up to the person how they define relationships. Like, if you think a relationship is just fucking someone every Friday, I mean, that's you. You do your thing, no judgment. But if you want a real relationship, and what I mean, my definition of real is like, someone that you love, you care for, that you're loyal to,
Mhm.
spend time with, then obviously you're not gonna want the fucking friends with benefits shit. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, are you guys open to friends with benefits?
No, I don't know about that, man.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
like Fizz, would you do it
No.
at any point of your life? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's I kind of find it meaningless because it's just a come and go experience. Pun intended. Like it's just pleasure, and then what? Like, the person that you're
So,
sitting next to is just disgusting to you. It's like post-nut clarity kind of thing.
Right.
And then seriously, it's just like after you have sex with a person, you're like, yo, what is this disgusting?
Yeah. All right. I'll
What
see
did
you
I
Friday
do?
night.
Yeah.
What the fuck? They have a
You
schedule for
look
that
at
shit?
yeah, yeah, you just examine yourself. You're like, what have I done? So
Yeah.
that this friends
Hmm.
with benefits is nah. I don't know. You do you.
you won.
I want to get the perspective of someone who actually has one, so that they can actually defend themselves, or not defend themselves, but like give their perspective because I can't put myself
All
in
about
their
friend with
shoes.
benefit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I can't put myself in their shoes. Like, what's their mindset like? What are they trying to accomplish with this? Is this a long term thing? Is this a short term thing? Well, what's the deal? ¿Qué es problema? You know?
I really do want to examine a person who does that. Like,
Yeah.
not in a shitty way, but what's the philosophy behind it?
The philosophy behind it.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah. What's
shit.
the philosophy? Like, what makes you want to be like, actually, no, no, no. Now that I think about it,
So,
some people have some shitty experiences, maybe where like in past relationships, emotions of involved is
Mm.
just too much, maybe, and now they're just looking for a quick experience, you know, just sex, and then that's good for them because maybe that's content. That's what they want. They're just like, I don't want to be involved with someone
Mhm.
and go through the same cycle again.
Mhm.
So maybe sex is just what they need for now.
Hmm.
I'm looking at it from their perspective, or
Right.
at least maybe a potential possibility that they might think about.
Hmm.
So it can happen in that way, but like I said, no judgment. You do you see what you got to do.
I wonder how
Um,
long. I wonder how long the average kind of like FWB relationship lasts. Is it like
same,
six
same.
months? Is it 2 months? Is it a year? Is it
Hmm.
years? Like how long do people stay in these sorts of relationships, and do they stay there for all their lives? Do they, switch, from
And how
like
would you end it as well? How would you
how would you
end
end that shit, man?
that?
You just
I
ghost
don't
them
I,
have sex
probably.
with you anymore.
the audience, comment down below if you know someone, or if you are someone who has experience or friends with benefits relationship, like your experience, like what the fuck? Like I want to know. I really want to fucking learn this shit.
Yeah.
Like the philosophy behind it. Yeah. But my last 2 cents at least for the whole dating thing is, and I feel like this is very important. Everyone listening, podcasters, love yourself first.
Yep.
Love your fucking self first. We had a podcast on this, the Love Podcast. It was fucking amazing. You should definitely go check it out. But
Sheesh.
before jumping into any relationship or whatever, friends with benefits, whatever you want to do, make sure that you're content with who you are and you value who you are first before jumping into a relationship. Because it could be really dangerous to, let's say not love who you are and then, rely on another person to love you when you don't love you,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So that can be dangerous, at least in my eyes.
Make sure you're in it for the right reasons
You
as well.
exactly. Not a relationship just because you want to feel something, but
Hmm.
like a relationship. I was talking to FaZe about this, I think a couple weeks ago, but a
Hmm.
relationship is supposed to be like a DLC pack. Like
Ooh.
you yourself is are you're the full game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're the full thing. Like you're supposed to, you're the fucking God of War, right? But the DLC is, the relationship. That's supposed to be an extinction of happiness. So it's like happiness times 10, you know?
Yeah.
Like that relationship is supposed to be a bonus. And if it isn't that way, or if it's just something to make you feel some way
Hmm.
temporarily, then it's not gonna end the way you want it to. So love yourself, value who you are, and then fucking eat ass, beat ass, fucking take over the world.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, that's my 2 cents. Love yourself, man. But yeah.
Love yourself.
Yep.
Be
That
kind.
is, yeah. Oh
Kind.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
How else can you end this podcast without loving yourself, man?
Yeah. That's how you
That's
end the
the best way to
podcast.
end it. Yeah, that's the best way to end
Always
it. Love
end it
yourself.
with love. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, end it with love. I
Always.
like that. I like that.
Self-love. Everyone, self-love. Focus on that first. But this was an interesting podcast, boys.
Yep.
Damn.
Fucking interesting. This was. Yeah.
This was fucking amazing. Thank you, podcasters, for listening. You guys are fucking amazing. Our fans. You
Sheesh.
guys are amazing. Thank you for checking us out.
Links in the
FaZe, you
description
already
below.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always the description.
Links
Fucking what?
below. Follow us
Spotify.
on Anchor, Spotify,
Mm-hmm.
Apple, fucking Google
Hmm.
Podcasts. We're already on everywhere, especially on
Exactly.
YouTube. If you guys want to see the visual, like the Ang shit,
Hmm.
you guys gotta check out the
Easter
Ang
egg. Easter
profile,
egg,
right?
bro.
Yeah,
Easter egg.
It's an
it's
Easter
on
egg.
YouTube. If you
I
want to check
love
it
that.
out, you'll be cursed with fucking diabetes. No, no, no.
Okay, we're
I meant
ending
to
it
say
there.
End it.
like,
Let's
yeah,
end it.
you gotta end it.
No, but thank you
Yeah. Yeah.
guys once again, and it has been a
Spicy
spicy
Peace.
night.
night.